Okay, so I've put off making this video because I don't really like how the wig came out at all. It didn't, the shape, not the way I wanted it to come out. The colors, not the way I wanted it to come out. The structurally soundness of it, not what I wanted. But I did get a lot of compliments on it. And I did say that I was gonna do like basically an in-depth video workbook of this. So I will tell you how I made it. Regardless. I also, looking at these references, the majority of the reference does show that this wig, because it's curled, only goes up to about here. But I was very adamant since the wig I got went that down to like Miku length, that it needed to be that length, when I really could have just done this a lot easier way and then done it and made it lose the length. But I wanted it to look long like that. So basically what I did was I got these two wigs off of Mercari because I thought it would be cheaper. It wasn't. But I also thought it would be better because cosplay is very wasteful. It's very bad for the environment. It's very wasteful. It's a very wasteful thing. And I didn't really want to buy 3 mass-produced wigs. I decided to get some used ones, some pre-owned, to kind of help offset the rest of the materials of this cosplay. But then I ended up having... So what I tried to do was a felt base with hanger wire inside to do the little curl at the bottom and to make the middle wide. And then the one full length Miku wig did not... It didn't cover all the felt, so I had to end up buying one from Amazon anyways. So it was a total of 3 wigs, and it really didn't even need to be 3 wigs. So for the base wig, let's go back. The base of the wig, I had this, I think it's that one Vocaloid that has the gem on her head. I think it's a fan-made Vocaloid, but I think it's a wig from her originally. And I hard styled that. I cut off a length of it that I needed it to be, cut it into little nubs, put the part in the back. That was all good. I cut the bangs, and then I sewed the bangs of the other Miku wig base into the front to make the bangs thicker. And then I styled them like not at all how her bangs are styled, but just in a way that I thought looked right in my head. And also, the one bang does not work on this big old dome here. It doesn't work. So I styled it kind of like a W kind of shape. Then I tried to dye the ponytails with Rit dye. And the issue with that was these wigs are already blue. So they're not gonna become the like magenta-y purple, lilac-y purple, because they're already blue. So they just kind of turn this dark, dusty purple. And I had to re-dye them multiple times. And then they ended up looking okay. I do like how the ombre turned out in the wing. Then I tore one wig apart to put it on this felt. That didn't work. And even if it did work, it was way too heavy because I tried to use magnets. and styrofoam balls at the top of the head. Not even close to enough string. Which is weird because when I put it on the wig head like that, it worked just fine. It held it up just fine. Then once I put it on my head, it did not work just fine at all. And then, so I switched to PVC pipe, and I put PVC pipe in the top, and that worked until the day of the convention, and then I had to glue it to my head with hot glue. So that's pretty much what I did. I tried to use the Teto method that Sarah Spaceman used, and this was just too much hair to do that with. I think it would have... Here's what I would do if I redid it. I would just simply do the wire and tape method at the bottom and wrap the hair around the bottom. I did end up curling the wig at the bottom with... I actually used like paintbrushes, and I just straightened the hair. Used a paintbrush, rolled it up, clipped it in, straightened another hair, rolled it up, clipped it in. Did that multiple times, hairspray, so it had some little curlies at the bottom. It didn't turn out like bad per se, it was just not really what I was wanting. And I spent like 30 hours on this wig. And 20 hours of that just went out the window when I decided these drill curls weren't working. But, yeah. So, the workbook. Wow. So, no head. Yep. And there's the little hair strands, baby's first haircut. So, how else will you learn if not from somebody else's mistakes on the internet? I wish you luck if you're taming a drill curl Miku wig. I do. With an ombre as well. I also would have started with a white base wig and just dyed it myself. Allysun.cos on Instagram has a pretty good work in progress of how she made her wig. I just didn't want mine to be that stiff. I wanted it to still kind of look as like hair, which is why I also didn't do it the hard, like truly hard style way. Cosplays were fun. You can do what you want. That's what I did. And I hope this video helps just one person out there. Yoda. Bye.